Hey y'all, it's Liz. How are you? Hey, look, I wanted to come to you to do a updated video and to say thank you to all of you during my time of trials and tribulations. If you guys don't know, my oldest brother passed away in May, and that was really, really difficult for me. It's been over 2 months and it's still just extremely difficult for me. As you know, I mean, I had 3 brothers. One passed away in 93, and then he was one of my older brothers too. He was the third one. And then my oldest brother passed away in May. Things had been really, really difficult. So now, you know, we're just trying to make it day by day. And my mom, oh my gosh, I just can't even tell you how I feel for her. Because she's already buried 2 of her sons, and she only has 2 kids left. And that's me and Wayne. So, anyways, I wanted to say thank you for all your encouraging words, your prayers, because they meant a lot. And, you know, I want to thank friends and family for all your support, helping us get through that time. So anyways, let's move on. Also, I wanted to talk, in this video, it's going to be basically about my weight loss, things that have gone on so far this year. I went to San Antonio about 3 weeks ago. Yeah, about 3 weeks ago. I stayed there for 10 days. We were helping Wayne. Wayne had built a home in San Antonio. I had built this big, beautiful home. So me and Steve, Mama, Mike, and Dee decided to do a road trip. So we drove over to help him move into his new home. And we got there that Friday evening, stayed at his rental house at that night. Then Saturday morning, we started moving stuff into his new home. We stayed the night, Saturday night and Sunday night. And then Monday, we waited for his furniture to be delivered because he had bought all new furniture. And I was just totally amazed at his house. It was so beautiful. It's there's a long foyer when you go in through the front door, and on both sides when you walk in, there's 2 studies with French doors. They're so beautiful. And then you go down this hall, the first hallway, and then there's 2 big bedrooms there, and the bathroom and the laundry room, 2-car garage. Then you come back down and go down this long hallway, and then on the right side is the kitchen, the dining room area, the living room area, and then his bedroom is to the left, with a huge, his bathroom is as big as my bedroom, just the bathroom. It's huge. But so Monday we decided, after the furniture was delivered that afternoon, it was delivered about 4. We decided to go shopping for buy stuff for his house, you know, rugs and stuff for the walls, just curtains, everything. And we left the house, and we were gone about 5 hours. And we drove up when we came back, and he was like, "What the fuck? What is all that water coming from my garage?" Well, they went in through the garage, and when he opened the garage door, the water was just spewing out. But when he opened up the door going into the house from the garage, it was like you just opened the floodgates. That water poured. There was so much water. And I think it was about maybe 1 inch to to 2 inches of water. What had happened was the pipe or the hose to the back of the ice maker had busted off. So for like 5 hours it was just running, the water. We got in there, I mean, up to my ankles in water. Everything. Carpet. Well, luckily he only had 3 rooms. The 3 bedrooms are carpeted. Everything else is tiled. So that was fine. It was just the carpeted rooms, the 3 bedrooms, that the carpet was just, you just step in, it's like, just, oh my God, I just couldn't even believe it. I was so grief-stricken. I was like, oh my God, you know, and Wayne was just like, at first he was in shock for like 5 minutes, and then it was like, okay. We called the restoration team in San Antonio. They came out. They extracted all the water. We had to move back into his rental apartment. But luckily he had closed on the house 4 days prior, so his insurance had already kicked in. And of course, now, granted, he's only slept in the house Saturday night and Sunday, 2 nights. And that water did $13,000 worth of damage to his home. A brand new $200-something home that he really didn't even get to stay in a week. But it did $13,000 worth of damage. But he was like, you know what? Ain't nothing but a thing. You know? He said, it is what it is. Nothing I can do. I just have to move forward. And so I talked to him the other day. Mom stayed in San Antonio to help him out. And when I talked to Mama, she was like, oh, everything is just coming along great. We got all the curtains hung up. Everything's looking really good. And I talked to her on Wednesday, and the contractors were coming out Wednesday morning. Excuse me. To replace the carpeting and paint and put in baseboards and all that other good stuff. And it was going to take him 2 days. So I'm going to call him tonight to make sure everything's okay. But Wayne is just, he's so laid back. And it's like, you know what? It could have been worse. It could have been a fire that burned down the whole house. He said, but it was just the water. And it was clean water at that. It wasn't like backed up sewer water or anything like that. It was just clean water. He said, it is what it is, and we're going to move forward. So, but we ended up staying at his rental, because he had his rental to the end of July. So we ended up staying there, and it was all good. We went out the next day, ate, shopped, had a great time, all the way up. I mean, he entertained us all the way up until the day we left. So that happened. Just, But I wanted to tell you, I had a lot of people have been asking me about my weight loss. Let me just start off by saying July of 2010, I was 236 pounds. As of today, which is July 22nd, 2012, I am at 170 pounds. I didn't notice the weight loss really until probably early on in the year. And I think some of my weight loss came on because of the stress that I'm under. Steve's contract at Tyndall is ending in September. He leaves to go to Kandahar in Afghanistan. He leaves in September to go there. And then Sean moved in. And then Nikki moved in. So and then Mama left. Then, my brother died. And just, oh my gosh, things have just been, I've been under a lot of stress. Especially with Steve and the contract that he's on ending. But luckily he got picked up. And it's better for us. He's only going to be gone for 6 months out of the year. So he'll be gone 6 months and he'll be home 6 months. And it's paying basically $50,000, $60,000 more per year than what he was making working the whole year at Tyndall. So the money is fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. So he's going to be doing that. And then Mom will be back home by the time he leaves. So things should get back to normal. So, as far as my weight loss, let me tell you what I have been using for almost a year now, and I have really been dropping a lot of weight. The first thing that I take every morning, and I take one of these every morning, is the Hydroxycut Max for women. I take this once a day in the morning. I'll show it to you so you can see it. It's Hydroxycut Max for women. I also take the Biotin 5000 mcg. I get this at Walmart. And I take one of these per day, along with my Hydroxycut. And then I also take fish oil, which looks like this. This has 360 milligrams of omega-3, and it's a 1,200 milligram tablet or pill, whatever, soft gel. I take this twice a day. I take it in the morning and I take it right before I go to bed. So this is the combination that I take every day. As far as the Hydroxycut, when I run out, because I only take one a day, so when I run out of this, I cycle off of this product for about 4 days. I won't buy it for about 4 days, and then I'll go buy a bottle. I give my body just a little bit of time, either 4 to 7 days of being off of this. So I cycle on and cycle off. And that's just how I do it. And like I said, I was 236. I'm 170 pounds. At the beginning of the year, I was a little over, just over 200, maybe 210, maybe. But I've lost a lot of weight since then. So I went from a size 22, I'm down to a 10 and 12 right now. So, yeah, I just don't eat as much like I used to. I used to eat really big at night, but I don't anymore. I haven't for, I bet you, 8, 9, 10 months. Haven't eaten hardly anything at night. As far as my dinner, whatever I put on the plate normally, it's now like half, if that. I feel really good. My hair's growing. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's grown since I've been taking those Biotin pills, because the Biotin is also good for, it supports the metabolism of carbohydrates, fats, and proteins for energy use. It's also good for hair, skin, and nails, which these are my real nails. They're not acrylics or anything. They're mine, and they're really strong and they're hard. And then, of course, the fish oil is good for your heart. I'm sure it's good for a whole bunch of other things too. But yeah, so that's what I've been taking. So for all of you who wanted to know about my weight loss and what I've been doing, I don't exercise. If I did, I would be super duper sexy. Yeah, hello. I would be like swagger, maybe. I don't know. I would be fine. I'm not fine. I just lost weight. I need to exercise though, because I got the second arm wave when I go to wave. I won't do it, but y'all know what I'm talking about. So I do need to at least start walking and doing some kind of exercise to put muscle in these little saggy areas. But yeah, so that's what I've been doing, and I have lost weight, and thank you guys for noticing. But these are the only 3 things that I take besides my prescription medication for my blood pressure and my cholesterol and my estrogen. This is it. You know, I'm going next week for my A1C. I'm hoping and praying that he will at least take me off my insulin. I don't know if he will or not, since I've lost so much weight. But we'll see. But yeah, so thank you again. And I hope you guys will continue to pray for me and my family. other than that, that's it. Okay, until my next video. Hey, I did this look today. It's kind of jacked up right now because, you know how things go. You wear makeup all day and shit just looks all jacked up. I'm still cussing like a sailor. I'm trying not to. See how well that shit goes. But anyways, I did this look today. It's a white, blue, and brown look. Not blue, but it's teal underneath my eyes also. If you want to see a tutorial on this, please let me know. I'll be more than happy to do it. Even if you don't ask me, I'm probably going to load up one anyways. Okay, well, that's it, y'all. So I just wanted to show you the stuff that I've been using, which is the...
Isn't she beautiful?
You're so gay. You're so silly. Anyway, I told him that you're leaving to go to Afghanistan. But yeah, this is the stuff that I've been taking. So, if you guys get on that wagon as far as using this stuff, let me know how it works for you. Other than that, you guys have a great day. And until my next video, I wish you guys well. Lots of joy and happiness. All right. Well, you guys take care, and I'll talk to you soon. Deuces, y'all. Bye.